Hello everyone! I want to introduce to you something that I never had before in China. It is self-made soy milk. Actually, it's more like a grain and bean milk, and it's one of the essentials for breakfast. I think especially for the Nanjing area. And for making one yourself, you can buy one of these nice machines. It is a soy milk and nut milk maker. This one is the tiniest one, so I can't read what's on there. But basically you fill in about a cup amount of grains and seeds, and then you let them soak overnight and switch it on in the morning, and in 40 minutes it's done. So something that is important is that you get the ratio between grains and nuts and water right afterwards. So the soy milk maker came with a cup. It's really just one cup, an American cup size. And you can fill it with grains, whatever you like. So I'm gonna put in my soy milk today 3 different types of beans. Soybeans, red beans and black beans. I'm gonna put in some peanuts. Something I've never seen before China. It's the dried petals of lily flowers. So lily flowers. I'm gonna put in some lotus seeds. Lotus is a great plant. You can basically use the whole plant. In Asia they eat the roots. It's called renkon in Japan. And apparently you can eat the seeds. They're very nutritious too. Like they're a bit nutty. Then I'm gonna put in some black rice, wild rice. And I'm gonna put in some buckwheat, like we know it from Europe. And for a bit sweetness, you can put in dried fruits. I have a handful of raisins here. That's gonna be it for me this time. So basically you just take a little bit of each bean, a little bit of each grain. So a little handful of soybeans and a little handful of red beans, a little handful of black beans. You can adjust later. And the rice not so much, because it's gonna make it very sticky. So just a little bit. I love these, the lotus roots, so I'm gonna put a bit more. See, it's filling it itself already. Then just a little bit of buckwheat, because I love buckwheat. Looks like this. And because nuts are healthy, I'm gonna put a nice handful of peanuts. Looks like this, very pretty. And a little bit of the lily flowers. Like you can see, it's still not full, so I'm gonna put in a bit more soybeans, because I like the flavor of soybeans in my milk. So here we go. 1 cupful of soy milk mixture. So what you should do, especially in countries like China, you should wash the seeds one time. And then you fill them into the shaker. And like you can see, there's a measuring between 1000 and 1200 milliliter of water you add to your mixture. It depends how liquid or how strong you want it. I personally like it thick, so I'm gonna put only a liter of water inside. And that's it. So you leave this overnight, and tomorrow morning you switch it on, and then you have wonderful soy milk for breakfast. We're gonna look how it turns out tomorrow morning. See you then. Good morning! Yesterday I showed you what I put in my soy milk, or my grey milk, and today I'm going to show you how to switch it on. What I didn't yet put in is some dried fruit. I had raisins, these, so I'm going to put in some dried raisins for the sweetness. You can have the soy milk sweet or neutral, depending on what you eat with it. So if you don't want that much sugar, or you eat some fruits with it, you can keep it neutral. I put a little bit, like a handful of raisins inside. Another thing they put often is this dried fruit. They often put this Chinese fig inside to make it sweet. I really like it. It's really healthy for your body. A lot of iron, I think. I'm gonna blend in the name. Okay, that should be enough. Also, there are soy milk mixes around. If you're too lazy to buy all the single ingredients, it looks like this. And it's made in 1 cup little bags. Like this. So it basically has all the different grains that I put in together already. So now that I have all the ingredients in my soy milk that I wanted to, I'm gonna close it. And after closing it, I'm gonna use the grain milk function for it. There are different functions here. So there's different soy milks or grain milks, and there's soup and porridge and a cold drink like blender function. So it's pretty multifunctional. You can do a lot of things with this thing. I like it. So let's make soy milk. So our soy milk is done after like 30 minutes, and here it is. You want to clean the soy milk maker directly. For you, I'm gonna wait for a second. This is how it looks like. So here's your soy milk. It's nutritious and gives you a lot of energy for the day. So my soy milk today has a very strong soybean flavor. Well, I hope you liked our little video about soy milk. I hope you try it. There are soy milk maker online. You can find them on Amazon and on eBay. And it's a really nice addition to your breakfast. You should try it. If you have other ideas, suggestions or questions that we should answer in this video, so let us know. You can write us in the comments below. And I hope to see you in our next video. Bye bye! So it's a very nutritious drink. It gives you a lot of energy for the day. And you can eat some scrambled eggs with it, or you can have some fruit. And yeah.